Hey guys, so unusual background today. This is, despite its shiny outward appearance, our 28-year-old war bus, as I call it, our 28-year-old four-wheel drive. I put it there, I put the camera here because I was doing a video about the new Safari ideas and I wanted to explain the two different types of cars we were going to have, anyway, that's why you've got this weird background. Although I will say that lately, because I'm not able to walk and run, I find myself reverting back to an old habit, which was being a petrol head when I was in England. I used to enjoy my cars, and I'm starting to enjoy this because it's just so important for me to get around, you know, at the moment. So anyway, that leads me on to something. I want to give you the health update. Now, the last week and a half, I've been taking very strong painkillers again, and they got me from literally being in bed and unable to get up to up and about, and then I was able to drive, but not far. I can drive into town, it's like a few kilometers, but I can manage it, you know. I can drive, and I'm not seizuring, so I figure it's safe to do so. And it's nice for me to be able to get out and about. But if I don't take the painkillers, I'm stuck in bed. It's literally like that. Like, it's not an exaggeration. Like, it's so painful I can't move. It's literally so painful I can't get out of bed if I don't take these painkillers. So I've got this new situation, because these painkillers are highly addictive, and everyone's warned me about that, where I figure I've got a few weeks before I go to the hospital, which is the next news. I'm going to Germany soon, and I figure if I can just get everything I need to get done before I go, it's worth the push and taking the painkillers for that time. And for me, my quality of life and quality of mind, I'm super happy to be able to take them and get rid of the pain, because the pain's horrendous. It's the worst part of it, you know, and it sets your mind starts following the pain. So anyway, I've got my appointment for Germany, and I'm able to move around and drive. I put a mattress in the back of here and went out to the bush with Emmanuel because I've got a month. They're admitting me for 1 month in Germany. So for all I look sprightly and chirpy, there's some horrendous problems with my body. The damage is horrific, and the bacteria will continue to destroy me until we get them out of my body, which is what we're going to do. So I've got all of my screening first when I get to Germany, all the different tests, investigations, and then we head to the clinic for the specialist treatment. And now we have the date for that hospital in the south of Germany. Then I can go and get ready to book all the dates and stuff. So we're waiting on that, and now we've got it. I am mega excited about going because I'm so confident it's going to make me better. I noticed slight improvements in my cognitive function off the back of having fever, because the fever was killing bacteria in hard to reach places. And of course, the body normally would try to kill bacteria with fever. When I had E. coli in my blood, I had fever convulsions daily. Lyme hides from the immune system, so your body can't do that to you. So it's just around within you, and your body doesn't have that defense mechanism. Of course, fever is a defense mechanism. So having those, I noticed that, and hypothermia will be the next step, and that will, I'm positive, eradicate everything. So I'm super happy and excited that I'm going. I'm really happy that I can use this painkiller and be able to talk to you all and not have just... It's just hard. You can't keep a train of thought when you've got agony and cramp all over your body. I've got so many videos that I recorded and didn't upload because I get 5-10 minutes in and pain comes and my mind goes and I get frustrated and you know, I'm human. I get angry and this pain's back, agitated, and it changes what I'm talking about. And of course, feeling so vulnerable lately, my mind latches onto things and I like to make myself a victim a lot more than what I am, you know. So I'm healing. I'm feeling good on that side. I'm still processing all the psychological stuff, but I no longer just feel like I'm healing anymore. I felt like I was just on this complete need to heal. Actually, the healing psychologically and emotionally and spiritually, and the physical process has brought me to the point where I'm starting to even use a little bit of energy behind the scenes on my own to build the sustainable things for Share Tanzania, which I couldn't have done 2 months ago. So, and the other thing is I'm carrying with me this positivity because I nearly died again and I can't explain. Last year at Kenya when my heart swelled, afterwards there was this elated feeling. I survived it, you know, and trouble would come and stress would come and I'd be like, yeah, but I'm alive, you know. It's like, yeah, well, that's not as bad as I nearly died, but that faded, and I you know, the gratitude fades as with everything in life, and now it's fresh and renewed, and I see the world with the present moment with truly a deep, profound wonder, and I just want to hold it close to me, and the only way to do that is to be present and grateful, and that's where I'm at the moment. I'm present and grateful because I should be dead, guys. I mean, it's how I view it, you know, and it's very dramatic. Maybe I shouldn't be dead, but it's how I feel. You know, I had ESBL E. coli in my bloodstream for 4 weeks. You know, that thing kills people after a week. People don't get treatment in time, it kills them a few weeks later, and 29% of people die from it in the UK, you know, and my body whooped it again, and and the modern medication as well, because the antibiotics killed it, which, you know, the glory and the wonder of modern medication, the horrendous framework of big pharma that it's born within and managed by, but the wonder of it, you know, same as the wonder of money. Money's an amazing thing for humanity and how we work, but the framework's disgusting. So the medication saved me and my body pulled through, and I'm just so grateful for it. It's really unusual, and everything was fresh when I went out on safari with Emmanuel. Everything was so vibrant and the gratitude was strong, and I realize it's because that when anything negative's coming to me, within a few minutes my mind says, but you're alive, hey, and you're walking and talking and smiling, you know. And a few weeks ago, everybody who saw me in this house sick here in Tanzania left here wondering what they were going to do or how they were going to cope when John died. All of them. So I was on the edge, and now the gratitude that bring with that is something I'm happy to have, shall we say. So that's my little health update at the moment, and yeah, by no means am I better, but I have an ability to talk to you because of these painkillers. But like as I say, it's no use living your life on painkillers forever, but I am willing to use them if it gives me some peace to be able to chat and use my mind. So. And I'll of course take you along when we go to Germany. It's like 3 weeks away, I think, and let the physical healing begin, because the amount of spiritual and emotional healing I've had's been second to none, and there'll be a lot of discussion about this once I'm settled with all of that. So, right, that was all. I love you all. I pray for each and every one of you every single day of my life. I'm eternally beyond grateful. You know, I've got this treatment coming, and I know that it's only a collective of people, predominantly people I've never met, who love me and care about me because of what I believe and what I've lived and what I am. And to have that in your life is a gift beyond comprehension. And when you're waiting to go, and you've provided a confidence in me that I'll get better that I couldn't find earlier without knowing I was getting this treatment. I couldn't find it. Then I'm just grateful. I'm grateful, and you'll probably never understand just how grateful. You know, I feel like I owe my existence, and I owe the safety of the children that I love with all I have to all of you guys. And honestly, the love it generates inside me and the gratitude, it's indescribable. It's indescribable. There's often times, I'll put it this way, that it'll dawn on me what exactly you've all done. It'll dawn on me how loved we are, and it'll dawn on me that the children are safe because of many people I've never met who care. And when that happens, I sit in a state of having my heart open and warm and just still, wondrous, bottomless gratitude, and that's the best way I can try and word this. It happens in my day, and I'll check out thinking about it, and it's like, wow, you know, it's really something to behold. And boy, does it give you some hope for humanity to be in the middle of that. So that's hopefully a way that I can convey what it means to me and my family and everybody, Fritzi, Aslan, my parents and my brother and everybody. We're all praying for all of you every day. Not by name, but just God knows. And we know who we're sending the love to. So. Right, that was all. Thank you. God bless. And I guess next health update will be Germany, because I'm trying not to talk about it too much because it just gets me depressed. So, right, I love you all.